Yeah, it's, it's just me again. I thought about put out another little video here, a little commentary. I've been watching the news and thinking about things and looking at everything going on. I've been watching the Democrats stand up in the House and the Senate and claim we've lost the war. Then they vote the funding for the war with adding all kinds of pork bills and a bunch of junk to it and time limits to the war. The Congress cannot set a time limit on the war. The only person who can do that is the president and his commanders. When the war is lost, his commanders will tell him, and he'll declare it. The United States does not lose wars. Since when have we lost a war that we would stay and fight? Except Vietnam, and the Democrats are the one that caused us to pull out of that one. If we don't win this war, if we don't beat the insurgents in Iraq, they can call them anything they want to, but they are the radical Muslim, and they are out to destroy us. They are out to kill us and your children and your children's children. They want to kill all infidels that don't believe in their way. We've got to stay the course. I don't care what kind of what you call it. We've got to stay in Iraq till the job is done, till we stop them. If it takes the next 20 years, we've got to keep killing the radicals. Somewhere in the world, we're going to have to take care of them. We have to fight them. Where do you want to fight them? In Iraq, Afghanistan, or maybe the United States? How about Southern California or Arizona, where our borders are wide open and they'll come wandering in any time they want to? Sooner or later, they'll catch on. They will do it. They'll bring their little bombs in. They'll blow up a few thousand people. But see, Democrats don't believe that they can do that. Democrats think we can talk to them. We can pat them on the back and say, boys, don't do that no more. I don't know. Harry Reid claimed the war is lost. The war, that's real good morale builder for our troops anywhere, Iraq or anywhere, that the Congress or that the country don't believe that they can win the war. And our troops have given their lifeblood for this country and to protect us and keep us safe. It's about time we stand behind them, stand behind our president, stand behind this country, and win this war. I don't know. I don't claim to be real smart about everything, but I can see what's going on. Anybody with any common sense can see what's happened. You can look at what's happened around the world and see what's happened in the past. In the World Trade Center, twice they've hit us, and that Pueblo, where the Navy sailors got all killed. All through this time here, the last several years, since the late 70s, they've been bombing, blowing us up, trying to kill us. What does it take for us to learn? Why can't we see that? I don't understand. We've got to finish the job. We've got to. We've got to stop it. Well, we can just maybe pull all the troops from out of all the world and put them on both sides of the border and just become a closed nation. I don't think we could gain much by that, but that's what some people seem to want. Or open borders and let them all come in. Why don't we just do what it takes? Use some common sense. Think about it. Look at the radical Muslims' thought and way they do. It ain't just Muslim. If it's a terrorist, it could be a radical anybody. But basically right now, most of the radicals are Muslim. And we need to do something about protecting this country. And our president is doing that right now. If our Congress and the people that keeps talking against, he's got a low opinion rate. He's got to do the job. People start looking around and seeing what's going to happen. Nobody wants our young men and women to get killed. My God Almighty, my prayers go out for them every day. But all through history, if you have something, you've got to fight for it. What we have got is freedom and a way of life. And somebody's got to fight for it. They won't let an old man like me fight for it. I'd go fight for it. I kid you not. But they won't let me. But somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to protect this country. So, I don't know. It's just a matter of what your common sense tells you and what you think. Talking about our open borders, we don't. This country is falling to pieces on things. Our morals are going to pot. Our borders, our illegals are taking over most of the country, and the Mexicans running over everything. And I like a lot of the Mexican people. They're good people. I know some. They're good people, but the illegals need to go home. We need to close our borders. We need to let them in legally. I got a lot of things I can say about a lot of stuff. I just get mad with this. People don't use common sense and don't do things that make sense. And it don't have to be no intelligent, educated person to see it. Just look what's happening. Look at the riots they had out in L.A. this last weekend. The radicals want that's a radical movement. It's not as bad as a Muslim, but it's a radical movement. Are we going to let it build into be a radical terrorist movement? Who knows? You know, we've got to put a stop to this stuff. At the end of this film, at the end of this commentary I'm putting out here, I'm going to put some pictures in of the Muslims and some good guys and bad guys. See which one looks the best to you. Think about it. We'll have to wait and see. I just don't know. I would love to have things be just like bed of roses, no problems nowhere, no trouble. Everybody loved each other and everybody was friends, but that ain't the way it is. And we've got to stand up to save this country. If you want your children and your grandchildren to grow up the same that we've had through years of being able to get in your car and run the store, go camping next weekend, have freedoms to do whatever you want, we've got a good life in this country. Let's fight for it. Stand up for it. Speak up for it. Otherwise, we're going to lose it. If we don't lose it in my time, you're going to lose it in yours if you're a lot younger than I am. So you better think about it. Think hard on it. That's all I got to say. God bless everybody. I hope that somebody reads this and it helps, or sees this video and it helps. I ain't doing this because I like to look at myself in this little block I got on the computer here. So we'll see what happens. That's all I got to say about it right now. But let's stand up for us, all of us. Thank you, and God bless you.